Hey Flavor fam, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will be cooking a chicken a la king pie and serving it with some veggies on the side. So without any wasting of any time, let's get into it. So for the purpose of this video, I already had prepared a few of my ingredients, which is my 2 rolls of the rolled puff pastry, 4 chicken breasts, and I've cut them into small cubes, 3 carrots peeled and chopped into cubes, 2 medium-sized potatoes peeled and obviously also chopped into cubes, and obviously I'm going to have a pinch of salt and some pepper. We're going to have some chicken stock, around about 600 milliliters, which works out to 2.5 cups of chicken stock, and then 50 grams of butter, which is 3.5 tablespoons, 1 large onion, 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 300 milliliters of some milk, full fat or low fat, all dependent on what you would like, some lemon juice, and 1 egg to slightly whisk over the pie when we are done. So let's begin. First, we're going to put our chicken and our vegetables in the stock and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then in a separate pan, we're going to fry up some onions with butter and coat it in flour, cooking for a minute before gradually stirring the liquid from the chicken mixture we've made in the other pan. Then we're going to add some milk and some lemon juice into our mixture. All right, is everyone still following me? Okay, cool. So moving forward, the chicken and veggies are going to be added into the now thick sauce to give it our final touch, right? If you have any leftovers, please, you can use it for like small mini pies, and then just put it in your fridge for a later stage. So guys, I have to say, convenience is key for me. So the pastries that are already made are basically my go-to at every single point. So what you're going to do is that you're going to take your rolled out puff pastry gently. That's why I put the flour at the bottom. I'm going to take it up and then I'm going to place it into my greased oven bake pan, and just to make sure that we cover the bottom and just make sure there's no bubbles at the corners. So I'm just gonna stuff it up, and then I'm going to do that with all of my oven pans. I have 3. I'm gonna do that, and then I am going to add my filling, which is my chicken mixture that I have made, my chicken curry. I add my chicken curry into my already divided 3 bowls, making sure that I fill it generously. You don't want to be stingy with your filling. You want them to taste the juices, the chicken and the vegetable stock inside of it. So be very generous with it, but don't overfill it so that you don't have an entire spillover. So the last part of our cooking session is that we're going to take our puff pastry, we've rolled it out, and we're going to cover our filled up chicken pie, right? So we just want to make sure that each corner is stuck onto each other, that there's no open spaces. You can use a fork, you can use your finger, honestly it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna cut off the excess of the pastry with a scissor. It is a kitchen scissor, or you could use a knife. I prefer a scissor because it's just quicker. And then I'm gonna go over it with a fork just to give it a bit of a pattern. I'm gonna gradually take I'm gonna go with my egg whisk, and then the reason why I'm batting it is just so that it can give it a nice crust, golden crust on top of the pie when I do bake it. And by now obviously your oven is heated up and it's just waiting for us to put our lovely pies in it and then bake. After 20 minutes, we're going to check on our pie, and as you can see, our pie is beautifully crisp. It is the perfect pie. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take it out and we're going to serve it with a green salad of our side. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.